of the Moto3 Championship, and someone's disconnected. Fantastic start. So there's meant to be 14 riders, but one of them's missing because they must have lagged out whilst I was setting the stream up. So I guess they're going to be forced to sit out. But so the rules for this class: we have a 5-minute qualifying session, as you can currently just see. Then we will have a 3-lap sprint race, where first place will get 5 points, second place will get 3 points, third place will get 1 point. That then oh my god, that then sets the grid for the proper race, which is a 25% race, in which normal VollGazzRacing point system will be used. So this could be absolutely carnage. So whoever it is who's actually missing, who I can't figure out right now, but one of them is it Jack Berman? It is. So Jack Berman is unfortunately disconnected, so he's lost his chance at 5 points, but luckily he will be able to rejoin for the race, except he'll have to start from last. Who's that on the leopard? Who's at the front of this train? It's Josh. So Josh aboard his leopard Honda. There's balanced performance as well, so the differences between the bikes. So some of these guys actually will get probably 2 laps at this. Oh wait, now we got the slow riders. This is a proper Moto3 quality session. I can't remember who that is. So Dado is going to be the first person to start a lap on board his Red Bull KTM IO. Finley behind in the second group, and just going to get a nice slipstream from Finley. It's going to be, oh, massive high side for Dado. Oh my god, it's poor Finley. Did Josh survive that? He did. Right, so we'll go on board with Josh then. Down the straight, this will feel like an absolute age on these bikes compared to the GP ones. As we now reach the braking zone. Right, trying to protest Mini crashing there on the Sniper's Honda. And now down the next long straight. As we now go into Cavone for the first time. And we now approach the Caro hairpin. God, these bikes are loud. It was nice to see Josh keeping in sort of the leopard theme, but also not. As he goes into the final corner. And we'll set the opening lap time of the session. So he currently goes into first place. VTR, I think he is lap invalidated because I'm in the wrong thing. I don't know who's going to be next. Max, maybe? Max goes second by 2 seconds. Now we have Leon going to the Caro hairpin. He's on a personal best, so it's unlikely that he's going to take the gas to pole position at the moment, but we will soon see. Across the line for Leon, and he goes second. Adam with a red sector 1, Josh 2 red sectors now. He's flying. Josh 3 red sectors, Adam 2 red sectors, Dada with a red sector 2. It's quite a few improvements going on here, but Josh, and this could be everyone's final lap. Mini doesn't even set a lap. Mini doesn't set a lap, VTR doesn't set a lap, Craig and Ater doesn't set a lap. Max has set a lap, but he's only had one go. Josh crosses the line to improve his lap time by a 1/10 of a second. Who's next? I have no idea who's going to be next. There's so many people. Finley's lap is over. Dado goes pole by 3/10 of a second, but now here's Adam. I can't quite tell who's where because there's so many. First of all, sector 3. Joey goes 5th. Adam crosses the line, he goes 3rd. Can't find people. There's MotoGP, he goes 8th, and Leon goes wherever he goes. So it's Dado who takes the first sprint race qualifying pole of the season, ahead of Josh in 2nd, Adam in 3rd, Nelson in 4th, Leon in 5th, Joey 6th, Max 7th, MotoGP 8th, Mini 9th, VTR 10th, Craig 11th, Findlay 12th, Leggio 13th, and Jack Berman, who should be 14th. But unfortunately disconnected, but we'll be back for the main race.
Hello from the Marco Simoncelli World Circuit.
Right, to change of plan, we're actually going to restart the lobby to allow Jack to get in. So this grid's going to be interesting because it's going to be quite, it's a big grid, not a really tight and compact sector 1. Is everybody here already? Just a few more people to join. So 12, it's 13, and there's 14. People, still the same people are joining. Okay, so Nelson's yet to join. Leon. Then Joey. Then Max, who joins Bright on queue. Right, the grid is now set. Let's go.
Hello from the Marco Simoncelli World Circuit in Misano.
Right, just waiting on a few people, then we'll get going. I don't really understand what's taking so long. It's already up, but right, let's go. So 14 riders. Probably one of the worst sector ones on the game to go through. This could be carnage. Remember, this race will decide the grade for race 2. And we're off. And Dado gets a great launch. All the Red Bull KTM seem to be quite good off the start as well. Into turn 1 they'll go. Josh has gone down. Oh my god. Massive crash between about concerning 6 guys. Adam's gone down now, and oh, it's carnage. That's what it is for sure. So Jacobo's got 2 long lap penalties already. So it's Dado who leads the way. Nelson second, and Joey in third, Leon in fourth, and Max in fifth. As they all pile through into La Quercia. But yeah, I think that's what it's called. I think that's what the corner's called. And Vito makes his move on his teammates, but they're now 3 abreast between Vito, Leon and Max, but the gas bike's able to stay in front of the Petronas. So Dado at the front. Look at that, you're taking a really awkward line, so Nelson can't take the slipstream. And now into turn 14 of Caro. So we end lap 1 of 3 and it's still Dado leading the way. Nelson second, Joey in third, and VTR in fourth. VTR hunting for that 1 championship point, because these sprint races, they do carry a lot of weight to them. So to add a bit more purpose to these races than just your qualifying position. As Finley looking to go up the inside of Max into turn 4. unable to do so. As we now go out of turn 6 down the straight, Finley on the left, into the left of Max, and now braking hard into the hairpin, and Finley's through. Yeah, there we go, he's through. He's leaving the wider line to let Max have an attack. He's not able to. Nelson's gone down, VTR's gone down as well. It's all chaos. I don't know what's quite happened there, but maybe VTR didn't. I don't know, VTR's rear wheel's in the air, but maybe that was just a lag or something. But Nelson's gone down, so Dado leads by 2.5 seconds. Joey is in second. VTR in third. So these three have got the championship points. Look at the battle right there. Nelson, Adif, Craig. There's so many of them. From 6th to 11th, I think this group is. So Adif's gone down the final corner. Nelson looks to try and reclaim 6th position. As Joey and VTR are now fighting for 2nd place. VTR trying to go up the inside of Joey, and able to do so. Can VTR find a way through turn 5? Now flick over to turn 6. VTR's going to get the better run. No, he's not, because Joey just took a lot more corner speed. It's not like GP class and Moto 2s where you can set the bike up earlier and direct more power, because these things. As we now break into turn 8 for the final time. VTR going to use the curve, going to go up the inside. Contact between the two. And VTR seems to have got through. As we now go into turn 10, as Finley goes up the inside of his teammate, but he's ran wide, and Joe's going to retake the position. The two Vintiers now side by side, and Finley's got the run. He's got the slipstream on VTR now. To both of Vintiers now looking to attack VTR down the straight into Cavone. VTR's going to go round. No, VTR's going to take the inside line, Finley on the outside. Or Finley's got it mounted the curb a bit. Finley's going to send up the inside into turn 13, but he's not able to. Now into the final hairpin. Joey's gone down. Joey goes down. Long lap penalties everywhere as well. But the one person who's done this race perfect is Dado. He's going to go round the final corner, and he's going to win the first sprint race of the season and take the lead in the championship. As there's all manner of crashes behind him. VTR's just about going to hold on to second, with Finley in third. Mad Max will finish in fourth. Nelson in fifth, he won't stay there. Adam sixth. Craig seventh. Jack Berman in eighth, he definitely won't stay there. Leon in ninth. Mini will be 10th. Legendary in 11th. Joey 12th after that crash. Modadif and Josh 13th, 14th for Zata, both Leopard bikes. So here's your race result and grid for the final race. Dado's on pole and now leads the championship. VTR second, Finley third, Max fourth, Adam fifth, Craig 6th, Nelson 7th, Leon 8th, Mini 9th, Jack Berman 10th, Legendary 11th, Joey 12th, Heidi 13th, and Josh in 14th. So what a crazy race that was. Right, now I've got the glitch where I can't actually do anything. And what if I just change thing to qualify and then change it back? Okay, now I'm gonna have to restart the lobby. Ugh, how annoying. As we have a big Leon fan in the chat. Going absolutely crazy for him. Why is Craig need a TV director? And I can't change him. That's odd. Right, so... Okay, there we go. You know, picked anything. Why did that happen? Probably because I did it too quick. So Dado... Where's VTR? Okay, so that's good. Then it is Finley. So Finley made a good recovery from all the way back at the grid. Why is this so glitched? Then it's Max. Fifth is Adam. Sixth, Craiganator. Seventh is Nelson. Eighth is Leon. Ninth is Minnie. 10th is Jack. 11th is Legendary. Oh god. And it's Joey. What did he? Josh. Right, let's go. So now we wait to see who will win the Moto 3 big race.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
So is it 4 people? Yeah, 4 people were waiting on. Now 3. So it should just be legendary now, and then we will get going. Let's go. So who's gonna win the first long race in Moto 3? Dado looked strong, but he wasn't the fastest guy on the track. That was Adam. But now we've got tyre wear to contend with. Let's see who wins. And we're off. Dado gained a terrible launch, and he's dropped all the way back. And it's going to be VTR and Finley who head the pack into turn 1. And it is Finley who leads as the old pile through turn 2. As Adam's gone down, and who's he taken with him? So it's Craig Nater. He's taking Craig Nater with him. And oh, there's more crashes. I think Minnie's gone down. So Finley leads into turn 4 with the pack all setting up and making contact with one another. So it's a 6-lap race. Oh my god, the Patronus managed to stay on there. VTO now attacking for the lead in the slipstream of Finley, but behind here there's all manner of bikes. Oh my god, look at this! Oh my god! Leon has just been absolutely murdered, and there's been a massive crash at that corner as Nelson goes up the inside to take 4th place. And it is VTR now who leads the way, with Finley in 2nd. Finley, but now straight back in the slipstream of VTR, repeating the battle of the last lap in the sprint race, and Finley retakes the lead. Back at this battle, we got Nelson and Max. We got oh my god, there's too many things going on. We got, I can't remember who's those 3. We got Joey, Craig, and Legendaries. And Nelson goes up the inside of Max, forces him a bit wide onto the curb, and Nelson is in to 4th place securely. And at the back here, we got Josh, we got Minnie, Jack, Dado, and Leon. It's amazing how you can go from winning the race and then to being pretty much last. Leon goes up the inside of Minnie into the final corner, but he just quite wasn't able to. As who was that? That's Craig Gator making a move on Max into turn 2. Craig Gator nearly getting wiped out by Joey's front tires. Nelson's gone down. Hopefully Spy doesn't hit anything. But it's VTR who continues to lead the race. MotoGP now is in the slipstream of these 2 bikes, so he can now possibly be the one to challenge these 2. So at the moment, Finley and VTR, they are the only point scorers in the point scoring positions, and would therefore be leading the championship. As Jack Berman's gone down, hopefully there's no bikes that are causing him to have problems, as Nelson's now looking to attack his kind of teammate Sector KTM against factory, not factory but IO KTM, even though the bikes look exactly the same. As Max goes up the inside of Joey into turn 10, trying to force him wide. He sets the hot Patronus Honda up, and he is through, but Joey is going to have the slipstream as well as Legendary and Craig behind him. As now they're going to Cavonate, and Max goes on the grass. And Jack Berman's left or disconnected. As you look at the background there, you've got Joey just holding on to the position. Oh my god. Oh, Max has missed his apex. Craig has just completely cut the corner, but wasn't able to make any use of it. So if you look at MotoGP, we now start the 3rd of 6 laps, so 4 laps to go. And Nelson's got a long lap penalty. Well, let's see if can Finley make a way past VTR. He's trying to have a look, but he's made a bit of a mess of that corner thanks to the curb. Oh, but he goes round the outside of Finley, and he's also set the fastest lap of the race as we now go into the turn 4 hairpin. And MotoGP now is looking to attack VTR through turn 5 and now turn 6. We're going to go over the curb again. That's going to cost him some drive. He's in the slipstream. Going down the straight, can he attack VTR? As we go into turn 8, no, he backs off. Oh, contact between it looks like Finley and MotoGP. As Dado is now gone. As MotoGP very strong on the braking through turn 10. And now down the straight. And now goes to the helicopter camera. You can just see you can see both battles just about. As MotoGP has now got the slipstream on VTR, and he's going to take the lead through Cavone, but VTR's holding on. But he won't. He's going to be forced to submit as MotoGP goes up the side. VTR's going to hold it round the outside. Look at Finley. Finley trying to just pick up the pair of them. As Finley goes round the outside and outbreaks MotoGP into turn 14, and he's back into second place. As Joey is just holding on. Oh no, Joey's gone down. I just said Joey goes down. So Joey's now dropped to 7th place, but VTR and Finley continue to lead the race. MotoGP he's trying to attack VTR, it just didn't work out, and he's back to 3rd as Finley now goes to attack VTR and goes into the lead of the race for the first time since lap 1, I think. Didn't mean to do that. As Finley's going to go round the outside of not MotoGP, VTR, I'm getting too excited here. Oh, MotoGP good on the curve, he's going to be careful of track limits as Finley now. Look at Finley, he's going to try to attack VTR as he's going in the slipstream once again. He's going to choose the outside, he's going to go round the outside. As we go into turn 8, Finley closes the door with VTR, forces his way through. As what's going on there, those 3 guys are still battling as well. As now Finley's got the inside for turn 9 and now turn 10. There's a crash between Adam and somebody else, but unfortunately their name is Joey. So Joey and Adam have both gone down. As these 3 continue to fight for all the podium positions. As Max Legend and Craig and Ato continue to fight for 4th place. And oh my god, VTR's going to go up the inside into Cavone. As Finley goes on the curve, but Finley's got the outside. Oh my god, Finley's been lagged off. That is a massive crash. That's really unfortunate as well. I don't know how that's happened. Didn't even get time to react to that. But Finley's been absolutely wiped out by thin air. Wow, Finley has been proper screwed out of this win here, or a chance at a win, definitely a podium. But now this battle behind is for the podium, but Craig Ater has got a long lap penalty, as so over Petronas boys looking to get the final podium position. As look at Craig, he's trying to block Legendary all he can as they go into turn 1. He's going to take a really defensive line, that's not going to be good for the corner speed. As look at Legendary, able to take a lot more corner speed, he goes up the inside, as now we flick to the right, he's going to cut underneath Craig, sits him up and he is through. And now to turn 4, Craig will fight back, braking hard, but he's going to run wide and off the track. And he's, oh no, Max has gone down. Max high sides the Petronas Yamaha, but he's going to stay in 5th as Josh from the back of the grid is in 6th, and he's by himself. And now he's actually got a bit of slipstream to help his cause to get into the top 5 after doing a great original qualifying. As Legendary goes up the inside of Craig to go into 3rd place. Craig looking to fight back as we now head towards turn 9 and 10. Craig just about it, being able to force up the inside of Legendary into turn 10. As Josh has managed to go up the inside of Max, but Max is going to fight straight back. Unbelievable. And we got at the back, at the front, we got MotoGP going up the inside of VTR. Why there's so much happening all at once. So can VTR now fight back against MotoGP? As we now go into the Caro hairpin for the penultimate time. Unbelievable. As Josh now's getting under pressure from Nelson, as well as Finley. So Finley can still get a top 5 here despite being lagged off. As the top 2 are now battling, well they're battling anyway, but they've made contact as they cross the line to start the final lap of the race. As we now enter turn 1, VTR into turn 1, just taking a wider line, and that's proper screwed his chance of getting MotoGP at this section of the track. So now he's going to have to work, use the slipstream and probably attacking to Cavone, I'd imagine, if he's able to do so. Into turn 4 they go. Just not able to do anything as Max is now holding off Nelson as Nelson's found his way past Josh. And they go into turn 5. MotoGP's gone down. MotoGP's gone down. I don't know how that's happened. No one's got on the way. Craig's now into second. Later he's into third. Nelson's gone down as well. Unbelievable. It's now Finley's looking to. He's now. Oh no, Finley's gone down again. What is going on? Wait, Legendary and Craig have got long laps. I don't know if they're going to take it. VTL's got a pretty much secure victory at this point. As Craig, is he going to take his long lap? Yeah, he takes his long lap. Does Legendary takes his long lap as well. So MotoGP now is going to go into second place. I'm not sure whether these three have actually. Let's see if they've successfully done it. They've both done it. So Craig just holds on to second place. He's getting under pressure from MotoGP. MotoGP in the slipstream. He's surely going to attack into Caro. Maybe even before that. He's going to go round the outside, but he's not able to do so. Through turn 13, Craig's just taking a little bit more corner speed. As we now go into the hairpin for the final time. Craig taking the defensive line. He's going to hold it. Josh and Max have both gone down somewhere on track. I don't know where. I think at the hairpin. It's all going on right now. Mini's got a long lap penalty. It's going to be VTR who's going to win the first long race of the season after all of that. Craiginator is going to just about hold on to second place ahead of MotoGP in third. Legendary takes fourth. Mini, well, to actually finish fifth. He's going to cross the line in fifth, but he's actually going to finish sixth due to his long lap penalty. Josh is going to finish in seventh after his last lap crash. Max will be eighth. Joey ninth. Leon takes the final championship point in 10th. Adam is 11th, and Finley will finish 12th after fighting for the win in those early laps. Flipping heck. Oh my god, that race was mental. So VTR is now your championship leader after round 1. Craiginator is second. MotoGP finished third. Legendary fourth. Minelson fifth. Mini sixth. Josh in 7th. Max in 8th. Joey in 9th. Leon in 10th. Adam 11th. Finley 12th. Then you had Dado and Jack Berman. Yeah, Dado and Jack Berman disconnecting. But what a race, guys. That was incredible. Right, so who got right? So I'll get Mud to send me a message. So we'll go with Craig. So Craig, in that second race, that was seems like it was pretty hectic. You for most of the race, you were actually fighting for 4th place, but after Finley's getting lagged off, as well as MotoGP crashing on the final lap, it then turned into a battle for 2nd place. It was, I don't know how your race was in general, but from what I could tell, everything was quite chaotic.
Yeah, it was quite chaotic, to be honest. Everyone was quite, what's the word I'm looking for, aggressive. But I managed to deal with that, and towards the end of the race, obviously I had a long lap. I thought I'd leave it till the last lap, and I managed to pull it off and still keep P2, which I'm very happy about, and just a good result.
Yeah, so well done. And yeah, and we'll go to the winner, and then if somebody could send me the interview whilst doing this. So where is he? Where is our winner? Right. Right, so VTR, you are now the championship leader, being the only person to actually score points in both races. But how were those two races for you? Because I don't think you had a moment of peace during, apart from maybe that last lap.
Yeah, they were very chaotic, especially the first one. Coming from the back of the grid, it was hard from P10. There's a lot of chaos in the first race. I managed to escape through all of it. Dado had very good pace. He was unlucky in the second race, but the first race there's no catching him. And I feel in the second race, if he just didn't crash, I reckon he'd have got away with it. Also, Mud Hadith, when we were on the lap, when he crashed, he just clipped the inside curb and lost the front. It's quite unlikely to happen on a Moto 3 bike, but he just clipped the curb and went down. And to be honest, I'm lucky I didn't hit his bike. But yeah, it was a good race from me. I felt good, and it's good fun.
Right, so well done. Hopefully I'll get the interview from Hadith. Just wait a little bit. Right, so we will leave it there. Hope you all enjoyed. God knows what's going to happen, because there's probably going to be a few penalties with all the collisions and everything that happened. But hope you all enjoyed that chaos, and we'll see you tomorrow for Division 1 and 2 qualifying. Goodbye.